Hi, I'm Willie Vogt. I'm at the Farm Progress show site in Boone for the Farm Progress virtual experience, and I'm excited that one of the real things we're looking at is the new Silverado HD pickup truck. I'm talking with Cliff Forsyth, who works with Chevrolet, and this is a very exciting new pickup. As you can see, it's got a distinctive look to it. It's a muscle truck, man. I mean, it looks big. But tell me what makes this such a special truck for the farmer.
Okay, so obviously clean sheet design, redesigned for us for the 20 model year. Truck's bigger, longer, wider than it was before. Tons of great ability with big towing ability now, up to 35,500 pounds in the 1-ton variant. As you see, it's spec'd here about 18,500 if you're using a fifth wheel or a gooseneck application. This particular one powered by our Duramax turbo diesel V8. We got 20 years in with the 6.6 liter turbo diesel, so over 2 billion miles, real world miles with this engine, so very tried and true platform. But also partnered with an industry exclusive Allison 10-speed automatic, which is all new for this as well. So tons of ability, lots of certainly a lot of payload and towing, but a lot of electronics also behind it to help you control that load and for safety.
Great. And quick question about engine options. We do have the Duramax in here. What are my gas options, or what are the other options?
So the gas option is also completely new for the 20 model year. So we have a 6.6 liter direct injection gasoline V8. Very much a lot of similar design features to the Duramax. So it's a deep skirt cast iron block. First direct injection entry into the HD segment, makes 401 horsepower, about 464 pound-feet of torque, backed by a 6-speed transmission, heavy duty. So excellent new gas variant.
Yeah, it is an excellent variant, and just gives me options if I got to run with gas. Anything else? As you talk about a clean sheet design, one of the issues that everybody's looking at is weight and proportioning the weight where you really need it. How did you do that with this machine?
Well, this is, when we take a look at this particular vehicle, we did, in terms of the body, it's an all-steel body, okay? We do that obviously for strength, durability, but also for understanding that this is the part of the truck that's going to see, it possibly damage, lots of wear and tear. So big advantage over aluminum, not nearly as expensive to repair that. But we've also been able to use high-strength steel and in the right application to keep the weight very much in line with what you would see with aluminum without picking up that extra expense and still keeping the durability.
I know we've been using a lot more high-strength steel in pickups over the last few years.
Absolutely.
As we learn how to do that. Anything else with the frame I should know in terms of the way the frame's
frame's fully boxed with hydroform front section. It's about 20% stiffer than the previous frame we had. So, a nice solid upgrade to go with what is, in essence, a much larger truck. And in this stance that you see here, a good 10 inches longer, 5-inch longer wheelbase than the previous generation.
Well, so what else should I know about this truck in terms of the bed features and what I like to call the day-to-day livability features of this truck on the exterior? What should I be knowing about that?
Okay, so when we talk about the bed, this is a 2500 series with a standard bed on it, so 3 inches longer, about an inch wider, but with the lowest load floor that you'll see. So the ability to get your cargo in, get it out, very accessible to you. We use roll form steel in the bed, so very durable, resist punctures. I think that's pretty much the standard of the industry in our specification. In terms of within the bed itself, so we have 12 tie downs that are standard. Okay, those in the corners are rated up to 500 pounds. You can add 9 more that are mobile that'll do 250 pounds. So lots of flexibility there in terms of your load itself.
What about my fifth wheel? Have you done anything for me to make sure if I want to use a fifth wheel trailer, pull cattle?
Absolutely. So we have a fifth wheel prep kit that can be ordered on the truck now, which has the slots for your fifth wheel hitch already all set up in it. Through our accessories, you can add a Curt fifth wheel hitch or go with whatever hitch design that you want to go to. But or you can order the vehicle that way, all set up to have that hitch installed.
Okay. The other feature I think that's coming around on these trucks, and it's an interior and an exterior feature, this baby's got a lot of camera gear on it.
It does. So you have 9 cameras that are available on it. Through some of our accessories, you can add additional up to 15 camera views. You've probably seen some of our advertising out there with the invisible trailer view. You can certainly set that up. You can also add a camera within the trailer itself. So if you're hauling livestock, etc., you can actually see what's going on with your VIPs in the back of the trailer, if everything's safe and going down the road the way it should.
Right. So with the invisible trailer, you are adding a camera to the back of the trailer.
You are.
It just Wi-Fi's into the system, or
correctly.
Bluetooth.
Yep. Correct.
I mean, that's a great technology. I mean, what I like about it is the vision. It kind of really looks like an invisible trailer. little creepy, but that's all.
Right. Yeah, it takes a little getting used to, but
I'm sure
it is fantastic.
But it's a view that you can get, and I like the idea of adding a camera so I can watch cattle, because things happen sometimes.
Absolutely.
It's good to know what's going on.
Don't want to harm your cargo. So,
in terms of other features, in terms of trailer management features, integral brakes, or how's that all work?
Integrated brake controller is in there as well. Our advanced trailering system, it actually makes use of the My Chevrolet app, so you actually have the ability within it to set up profiles to the specific trailers that you haul, so that's really nice. You can go through a checklist before you begin towing to ensure everything's hooked up properly. Lots of integration between the trailer and the truck itself. You can actually get out with this using that app and check your trailer lights using the app outside the truck, so you don't need an extra individual inside coordinating that. You can check all of that outside yourself using the app.
Nice.
There are available sensors you can install in the trailer tires, which then will feed the pressures up to the truck itself, so you can see and monitor your trailer tire pressures as well as those of the truck, of course. So you know all is well before you head down the road.
Just basically a rolling control center.
Absolutely.
I mean,
yep.
If you've got a big trailer, that makes a big difference.
It does.
So
it does. Control and safety. So.
Any features now that the truck's been out a little bit? What are the features that are most popular? What are you seeing that are popular for people buying this pickup? What are they really looking for?
Well, I think a lot of what they've become to look for with these, with the U's, is bed accessibility. So we've got a couple of key features on the. We have a side bed step that is all new for the 20. Allows you to step up and in and get to the cargo that you put at the front of the bed, which may not be easily accessible from the back. We did bring along our corner step that's actually mounted to the bumper and to the frame there. Made that larger, so size 12 work boot will go into that.
Nice.
And the beauty of that is that works tailgate up or tailgate down. You can use that, so you can reach up in there, get in there. You don't have to fold down the tailgate, mess with another mechanism. There's no additional parts or corrosion issues with a nice, easy, very simple system that's very strong.
The tailgate itself, heavier, lighter? Is it cushioned? How's that changed?
Okay, so the tailgate itself, a couple of different things on that. We've added quite a bit of spring ability to it to offset the weight to open and close it. On this particular model that you have here, you have the ability to put the tailgate up and down via power. So you can actually do it using the press pad on the back of the tailgate. You can use it doing your key fob, or you can use it doing inside the truck itself. So you can power, lower, and raise the tailgate on this particular model. That's an available option.
You're just taking all the fun out of driving a pickup. I'm just saying.
All the work. Yep.
That's really good.
Okay, before we get rolling, we'll take a look at a couple of the camera views that are in here. This is what your typical putting in reverse view will get you. So a nice bird's eye view of the truck itself, as well as out the rear, and then various other camera views that you can see down the sides of the vehicle in the rear. Some of these operate only when the trailer is actually hooked up. Here's the in-bed view looking down at the trailer hitch. And then as you add a trailer to it, you begin to see more and more of the functionality there. Okay, we'll go ahead and get rolling. 2020 Silverado HD. A couple things about the interior of this truck. We know these trucks have to work hard, lots of towing, lots of payload, but on the weekends, these are also the family vacation, head off to the state fair, go on that camping trip vehicles. So have to be comfortable, have to provide the connectivity, which we have tons of for the front and rear of this vehicle. Ability to get 4G LTE Wi-Fi service and actually run a hotspot off this truck, so everybody can stay connected, stay entertained while you're moving down the road, and bring all that connectivity with you that today's world demands. So front independent suspension with torsion bar, rear leaf spring. Ride's very nice. These are approaching the ride that you get from a half-ton pickup nowadays. So certainly not the HD pickup we're used to from 10 to 20 years ago. But we realize we have lots of dual purposes that these fill nowadays, not just being a work truck, but also the weekends and the family component. And the HD from our Silverado lineup absolutely delivers that.